climate, just yours, whatever you know, just you tell me, I'll unmute you. What is mean by climate and what is mean by weather? Did you hear these words anytime? Any of you? Can anybody tell me what is mean by climate? Raise your hands, I'll ask you. Yeah. Himesh Chandra, you can unmute yourself.
Climate is the particular temperature in which a place can, the place which will be in a particular temperature for years or months.
Years and months.
And
Okay.
there is a temperature for which will be in for the hour or a day.
Weather. Okay. And still anybody else? Diya, Manasvi. Okay, Ritvik Rao. Okay, Ritvik, tell me, what is mean by climate first?
Ma'am, I can't see anything, ma'am. It is totally black.
Very good. Still anyone? Anybody of you? Okay, tell me, did you observe in the morning hours, what was the kind of weather we have? Did you observe in the morning? You were get-upping in the morning, right? Did you observe the climate? The weather in the morning? It was very cool, right? It was cloudy. Even it was drizzling also. Morning it was like something, it was raining also. But now you can see the hot sun outside, right? So this is called the weather. Means in a particular day or in a particular time where the weather will be changed. Suddenly it may be windy, suddenly it may be hot, or suddenly it may be cloudy or rainy. So this is called as the weather. Means in a particular day or in a particular time where weather will be changed from one condition to the other condition. This is called as the weather. There is no stability for the weather. But if you can see climate, and this weather we can find in a particular place, not very long distance. In that particular place only we can find the weather. For maybe it is raining in Warangal, okay, maybe it is raining in our near our school, but it may not raining in Hanamkonda Chaurasta, or it may not raining in Warangal, or it may not raining in Kazipet, right? Okay, that means the weather maybe it is like that here. Maybe the weather is different in Warangal, or the weather may be different in Hyderabad, because this weather is in a particular area which will be different coming to the other places. It may be cloudy, or it may be windy, or it may be rainy, or the other conditions we can observe in a particular area for a short span of time. Okay, for a short span of time which we can find in an area, it is called as a weather. There is no stability for the weather. And climate means for a long area which can be seen for the more time, like it may be for months, it may be days and months. Sometimes in some areas we can find for the years also. So that is called as the climate, which uh, Himesh Chandra said correct. So let us see what is weather and what is the climate. So today we are going to discuss about the topic weather and climate. Yeah, so this is the topic which we are going to discuss today, weather and climate. So I'll show you one picture. You can see. By this you can understand very clearly. See, Monday the weather is sunny, okay, and on Tuesday partially sunny and partially cloudy, means it may rain or it may be so hot also. And on Wednesday, if you can see, it's showing like rainy symbol. These all are the symbols of the season, I mean the weather symbols. And on Wednesday and Thursday, it can rain. So the symbol is showing like rain, means the weather is different on Wednesday and Thursday. It is different. On Friday, it is completely cloudy. And on Saturday, again on Sunday, it is showing like sunny. Means every day the weather is different, and these differences we can find in a particular area, not very long area, very short area. We can find such kind of weather differences we can find in the areas. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what may be the weather condition? It may be rainy, it may be cloudy, or it may be sunny, or it depends. We can also expect what kind of climate or what kind of weather will be there in the upcoming days. So this picture gives a clear information to you that the weather is different in the week. you know in one day the weather is cloudy, the one day the weather is sunny, the one day the weather may be windy, or in one day it may be rainy. So it is different every day, it is different, the weather is different every day. Children, you can see the screen, right? Right. So now let us discuss what is weather and what is the climate. First, let us discuss about the weather. What is the difference between weather and climate? So first, let us discuss about the weather first. Okay, weather is the day-to-day change in the atmosphere. We can find changes in the atmosphere day to day. Today it may be sunny and cloudy, tomorrow it may be rainy, or day after tomorrow it may be again sunny or cloudy. So day to day we can find changes in the atmosphere. So the changes in the atmosphere in a particular place is called as the weather. So this weather you can observe here, the we can find precipitation, humidity, cloud, sunshine, air pressure, wind direction, wind speed, temperature. So these all are the part of the weather. Means sometimes it may be precipitation, in the sense it may be sometimes raining, or sometimes the humidity will be more in the atmosphere, or sometimes we may find as the cloudy atmosphere, and sometimes we may find the hot sun outside, or sometimes the air pressure will be more, the wind direction will in a different way, the wind speed will be more sometimes, and the wind direction may be in different side. Our temperatures will be, sometimes it will be more. So these all belongs to the weather condition. So we can find such kind of changes in the weather in a day to day life. Are you understanding, children? Today it may be sunny, okay, but tomorrow we cannot expect the same kind of weather. It may be cloudy, or we may find rain tomorrow. I means it may be rainy tomorrow. We don't know what kind of changes we can find tomorrow, but we can expect, sometimes we can expect based on the weather condition. We can expect whether it is going to rain, or whether it is going to we can find more wind, or we can find more hot. So we can expect it, right? Based on the condition of the weather we can expect. For example, if it is cloudy, okay, can we expect it is going to rain? Can we expect it? If it is cloudly, completely covered by the clouds, it is, we can find dark clouds in the sky, can we expect that in coming hours it's going to rain? Yes, just show thumbs up if it is yes. Yeah, fine. So that is a change. Suddenly it may turn into the cloudy. Suddenly it may turn into the sunny. Sometimes, children, we can see when it's raining also, we can see the sun outside. Both at a time we can see sometimes. So this is called the weather. And you can see another picture. This is a picture which gives a clear information meaning of the weather, that see it's raining and suddenly it may switch to the, you know, like sunny, and suddenly it may, the temperature becomes may cool. So this is the weather, means in a day we can find 2-3 kind of changes also in a day. So that is called as the weather. And let us discuss what is the difference between the weather and climate. And first, people live in different places in the world and follow varied lifestyle. This variation due to the weather condition of the place where they live. See, for example, children, we are living in India, right? Indian climate is not very hot, as well not very cool. Depends upon the seasons we wear the clothes. For example, if it is winter season, we wear woolen clothes, isn't it? To protect from the cold temperature, we wear the woolen clothes. If it is summer season, we wear the cotton clothes, because it will be very hot outside. So to protect ourselves from the heat, we wear the cotton clothes. Means depends upon the, you know, climatical conditions, we wear the clothes. But the same climate we don't find everywhere in the world, isn't it? For example, if you take in the polar region, means the region which is located near to the polar side, it will be very cold. The complete area is frozen. They cannot wear the cotton clothes. It's not sufficient for them. They have to wear wool clothes compulsory, because the temperatures are minus degrees temperatures we can find over there. The climate will be very cold in that area. So they will wear according to their situation, they will wear the clothes, and according to our situation we will wear the clothes. It may be clothes, it may be food habits, or whatever it may be, depends upon the climatical conditions, we will wear the clothes. Imagine, children, we have Himalayas in our country. Okay, I mean, we all will go to Himalayas, and can we wear like very light cotton clothes in near the Himalayan region? Will it be sufficient for us? No, because near the Himalayas, we can find the snow, and it will be very cold in that area. It's completely snow frozen area we can find. The temperatures we can find very less temperatures we can find, right? So their normal lightweight cotton clothes are not sufficient. So we have to wear the very thick clothes, and even we can say woolen clothes also we can wear, because the climate is different in the Himalayas and the climate is different in the Warangal. In summer season, in the month of May, can we wear woolen clothes, sweater, completely full body? Can we cover like that? No, because it's so hot, right? In May, it will be very hot, especially in India. So we cannot wear the woolen clothes, because the climate is different in India in the month of May. So due to the different kind of climatical conditions, the people's lifestyle is also different. As per their climatical conditions, the lifestyle of the people will be there. Either it may be food habits, it may be dressing style, or it may be hair, you know, hair also. In Africans, if you can see, the African people looks very black in color, especially the people who are living in the African region, because the African continent is, you know, the equator is passing through the African continent, and there the temperatures are high temperatures we can find. Due to the temperatures are more, the color will be black. And if you observe the hair of the people also, it will be in a different way, right? It depends upon the climate, the people will be, and their food habits, their lifestyle, their you know, way of clothing, everything will be different. And weather is a condition over a short period of time at a particular place. I'm not telling you that weather will be same everywhere in the world. It's not like that. Weather is just it is only for the particular place in a particular time. It may not continue for the days and days time also. It may be 1 hour or 2 hours, or sometimes it may be one day, not more than that. The same weather we cannot continue with the days and months time. It is only for short period of time in a short period of place. Okay, in a particular place we can find the weather differences. And it keeps changing from time to time. Just now I have told you morning the weather is different. If you might have observed in the morning weather, it was different. It was like cloudy, and it was drizzling also. In the morning it was drizzling. But now if you observe outside, we can find the hot sun outside, right? Means the morning weather is different and the afternoon weather is different. Again we can find change the weather in the evening also. Nowadays it's a rainy season for us. In the night, I mean in the evening hours, we can find the cloudy weather also. Means morning it is different, afternoon it is different, evening it is different, and night it will be different. So we can find 2 3 changes in a day. So this is called the weather. Okay. And I think you understood what is mean by weather. Now let us go for the climate. What is mean by climate? Climate is the average weather condition of a place for a long period of time. Okay, it is different at different places of the world. For example, you take seasons. Okay, for example, you take seasons. In our winter season, it will be very cold in the winter season. Throughout the day, the temperatures will be cold. And mostly in throughout the country, we can find the same kind of conditions. But somewhere in some places the temperatures are very less, and in some areas the temperatures are little higher. So we can find the differences in the temperatures, but same kind of climate we can find all over the country. Okay, not all the countries in the world, but some countries in the world experiences the same kind of climate. For example, if you take in the northern hemisphere, if it is winter for us, in the southern hemisphere it will be summer for them, right? This already we have discussed in the earlier class. Means the temperatures may be different, okay, but the climate will be same almost all the places in the particular area. So this is called, means for long time we can find in most of the places we can find the same kind of climate. So the climate of a place influence the lifestyle of people, the food we eat, the clothes we wear, and the houses we build. For example, if you see in the polar region areas, the people, the houses where they live, the houses are called as the igloos. Okay, in the polar region areas, the houses which they build, it is completely covered by the snow, and they built with the bricks. And the entrance will be very small, entrance will be there, because they have to protect themselves from the cold atmosphere. Means just everything will be closed. We can find the closed surface. We can find, even we don't find the windows also. Like we have windows, but in the cold regions they will even close their windows also, because they will not allow the cool air to enter into their houses, because already it is very cold, and they don't allow the cold air to enter into their houses. In such a way they will construct their houses. See, depends upon the climatical conditions, we construct our houses, and we eat the food also in the same manner, and the way of wearing dresses also we wear in that same manner. Just now I have told you, in the cold temperature area we cannot wear light clothes. Okay, because it will not protect our body from the cold temperature. In the same manner, in the hot temperature areas we cannot wear very heavy clothes like woolen clothes, because already the temperatures are hot. If you wear woolen clothes, again the body temperature also increases, and we cannot even bear that woolen clothes on our body. So Based on the climatical conditions, the people's lifestyle will be depended. It may be food habit, it may be wearing clothes, or it may be building of the houses. Everything will be dependent upon the climatical conditions. Here I want to tell you one more thing. If you observe, in our country only we can find the two types of the climatical conditions. One, if you take in the North India, the people main food is wheat. Okay, and in South India, if you take, the people's main food is rice. We eat rice here, they eat wheat. Why they will eat wheat? Because compared to South India, the temperatures are less in the North India, and especially in the winter season they will experience a lot of cold temperature because of the location of the Himalayas. Okay, so the temperatures will be less. If they eat rice, they cannot digest in the winter season. Okay, so means the daytime will be short for them, especially in the winter. So means due to these reasons, due to the climatical conditions, the food habits will be based, and the wearing of the clothes also different, and everything will be different based on the climatical conditions. Again, especially about the food habits, why it is different, you will be having another topic. We will be discussing very clearly about it. Okay, now you can see the pictures, the weather and the climate. So weather, the day to day conditions, it is raining outside, means day to day condition, day to day changes we can find in the weather. And climate means the weather conditions over time, like it may be carried for some days of time, some months of time sometimes, so it is called as the climate. So what are the reasons that the weather is changing, or what are the reasons that affecting the climate? Why in the Africa it is very hot, and why India is cold compared to the African region, or why Himalayan region is so cold and why the other places are hot? So what are the reasons? Just example I'm telling you, what are the reasons that the climate is different from one place to other place? What are the reasons? Okay, do you know about the Uti and Kodaikanal? Did you hear that word any time? No? Yeah. Ooty and Kodaikanal, these are the places which are located on the hills. Those are in South India only, in Tamil Nadu, which comes under the south region, but these places are located on the hill region. So these places are very cold areas in South India, but the other places, even in winter, even in the rainy season also, you can see it is very hot outside. Why? Because we are located on the ground. So those Ooty and Kodaikanal places are located on the hills. So I'll explain to you again why the climate is different from one place to other place, why the climate is different on the hills, why the climate is different on the ground. I'll explain to you. So the factors which are influencing the climate is, there are three factors are there. One is distance from the sea. Okay, I'll explain what these all are. I'll explain to you. The place which is away from the sea, the climate is different, and the place which is located near to the sea, there the climate will be different. And altitude means the places which are located on the hill region, on the hills. I think you might be knowing about Tirupati Tirumala temple, the Tirumala which is located on the 7 hills. There the climate will be different. Tirupati which is located on the ground, the climate will be different. Maybe you have visited also. Like the places which are located on the hill region, the climate will be different, and the places which are located on the ground, the temperatures will be different. What are the reasons? And the receiving the sunlight. For example, equator receives the more sunlight, so there the temperatures are high, the climate is so hot. And the places, if you can say North Pole and South Pole, there the temperatures are very cold. So these all are the reasons that the temperatures and the climate is different from one place to other place. I'll explain to you very clearly. So factors determining climate. What are the factors affecting the climate? Means the first factor affecting the climate is distance from the equator. See, the places which are located away from the equator, so that places will be cold. Are you understanding? The places which are located on the equator region, so that places will be very hot. Why? Because the places which are located on the equator region, it receives the sunlight directly. So that is the reason the temperatures will be very hot on the equator region. And if you see the places which are away from the equator, so where they receive the slanting sun rays, that means not direct sun rays, so that is the reason those places will be very cool. Understood? The places which are away from the equator, those places temperatures will be less. Okay, the places which are located on the equator, the temperatures will be high due to the direct sun rays. Okay, so now you can see here on the picture, see the B, you can see the B1, short distance, the sun rays are directly falling on the equator, so this equator region will be very hot compared to A. If you can see, the sun rays are slanting sun rays, not powerful rays are reaching to the polar regions. The polar regions which they are receiving, they are not powerful sun rays. Very less amount of sun heat will be received to the polar region. Can you see the polar region which is shaded with the white color? This is called the polar region, right? So this area receives very less amount of the sun rays. That's why this area is completely frozen. But if you see the equator region, every time the equator receives the highest amount of the sun rays. So that's why this area all the times it will be very hot. We don't find the changes in the equator region. Shall I stop once? Mhm. And you can see here the temperatures also. When the latitude is increasing, the temperatures will be decreasing. Okay, when the latitudes are increasing, when we are going to the higher latitudes, the temperatures will be decreased due to the less amount of the sun rays reaching to that particular area. So here near the equator, it will be very hot. Children, you can see on the screen, near the equator region, the temperatures will be very hot, and near the tropical regions, means near the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, it will be mentioned as the warm, means not very cold and not very hot. And if you can see the North Polar region and the South Polar region, which are completely the cold regions, means the temperatures, the the amount of sunlight will be received very less. So due to that, the temperatures also very less in that area. And next, the height above the sea level. Okay, so near the sea level, means near the ground area, the temperatures will be different. When we are going towards the upper direction, when we are going to the higher level, the temperatures will be decreased, because the sun, you know the sun rays reaches directly onto the ground but not onto the hills. So that's why on the hill area the temperatures will be less, because the sun rays directly falls on the ground, not falls on the hills. okay, because it comes down like this. So that's why the temperatures will be less on the hills and the temperatures will be more on the ground. So when the heights are increasing, children, remember this point, when the heights are increasing, temperatures will be decreased because the sun rays falls directly on the ground, not on the hills. So that's why on the hills the temperatures will be less, on the ground the temperatures will be more. So that is why when we are going to the higher altitude, means when we are going to the high levels, when we are going towards the upper direction, the temperatures will be decreased, but ground temperatures will be different and the high altitude temperatures will be different. So you can see here one more picture. When the heights are increasing, children, you can see at the height of 1000 meter, the temperature is 23.5 degrees of Celsius. And if you can see, when the height is increased, 1000 meters height is increased here, when it is 2000 meters, the temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. When again 1000 meter increased, when it is at 3000 meters, the temperature is 10.5 degrees of temperature. That means when the heights are increasing, and if you can see near the sea level, at the sea level, the temperatures are 30 degrees of Celsius. Means when the heights are increasing, the temperatures will be decreased because the sunlight directly falls on the ground. Not, it will not struck in the middle. The sun rays will not struck in the middle, or the sun rays will not fall on the mountain region. Due to that, the temperatures will be less. On the ground, the sun rays will be falling on the ground, so that's why the temperatures will be more on the ground. So just you have to remember only one point, that altitude means when the heights are increasing, the temperatures will be decreased. The higher we go, the cooler it gets. Means when we are going heights, it will be very cool. We don't find the a lot of temperatures in the atmosphere. And places located at the higher altitude are cooler than the places at the lower altitude. Means the places which are located on the higher altitude, means the places which are located on the heights. Just now I have told you, if you take Tirumala temple, which is located on the 7 hills, or you can take Ooty and Kodaikanal, which are located on the hills. So those temperatures will be different, and the places which are located on the ground, those temperatures will be different. And if you take the higher altitude places, if you want to know which are the places located on the hills in our country, like Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Jammu Kashmir, these are the places which are located on the higher altitude. Means these are the places which are located on the heights. So these temperatures will be different, and the places which are not located on the hills, those temperatures will be different.